So now we want to get down into these finer levels. And this is really what I wanted to talk about tonight. This is the exciting part with regards to the field of manifestation, is how do these deeper levels work for us? How do we harness our potential in this area? Because everybody's used to thinking about stuff and feeling stuff, but on a more superficial level, but these finer levels are where the real nitty-gritty, where they're really the go-to levels for bringing forth the greatest transformational changes and the bringing forward the potential to manifest. First, we have to realize that getting awareness into those levels requires feeling on a tender level. This is where the heart comes in. And I think it would be good right now to do also a healing for the heart so that everybody can really feel their way in to their celestial and causal bodies. The heart, all the chakras, all the different parts of the body have the ability to either flow awareness forward or bring awareness back in. And this is our tie-in to the heart beam technique that I mentioned when I did the write-up on this live webinar. We can either flow the awareness out or we can bring the awareness back in. And I think it would be really nice for us to take a moment. I'm just feeling everybody's hearts, how that's going. And if that feels, yes, it feels like everyone can do it. And what I would like to do is just take a moment and just feel the difference between when your awareness is flowing out through your heart or when the awareness is in a receiving mode into the heart. We're actually doing it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that was amazing. I wasn't expecting to see what I saw. So when we did that, as we're doing it, we're still doing it, we actually set up or created a kind of a rhythm. We created, our hearts flowed, right? We did the open and the close, and it created a wave. That was really cool. That was really beautiful. Notice when the heart flows forward and opens forward and out like that, it's kind of like a blossoming open, like a yes kind of feeling. And when the heart comes in like this, it's another kind of a yes. It's a yes to the inner reality of creation. So we've got these two flows. We've got a flow that goes from the divine out to the surface, and we've got the flow that goes from the surface back to the divine, right? So we've got these two flows. I talked a lot about those in the last webinar. It's the inward and the outward, like the yin and the yang. They're going on constantly. The cycle is going on constantly, but when we feel the energy flow forward, we're putting our attention more on the outward flow of it. And when it comes back, we're putting our attention more on the inward flow of it. It's good. If you want to be able to manifest anything, we need to be able to do this with all the different chakras. Now, the chakra responsible for wealth is the third chakra. So let's take a moment and see what the difference is when we all do it with our third chakras. So quietly settling down the awareness, getting ready, bringing attention to the third chakra area. Everybody feeling their third chakra. When you feel your third chakra, you're more in a kind of a body awareness state. We feel our chakras. We have to be in that body awareness, that great deep wisdom of the body state. And now we can flow the chakra energy of the heart, of the third chakra out. Beautiful. And I'm seeing just intense light, intense goldeny light flowing out. And then let's bring it back in again. It's a little exercise. It's like you didn't know this was going to be kind of like energetic aerobics, did you? And now I'm seeing people are practicing with it. Different bodies have different levels of adaptability and and proficiency with this process. So everybody's experimenting with it a little bit. And people are experimenting with other chakras as well, which is really great. Go for it, everybody. Go for it. It's good. It's all, you can't go wrong. Look, this is like the little kid in the crib, and he's like practicing going buh, 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 you know, making all kinds of different stuff. That's all we're doing, is we're just making different kinds of energy frequencies with our bodies, right? With our energetic forms. And every time you do it, you know what happens when the little kid in the crib does that. Pretty soon they're saying words and they're doing all kinds of cool stuff. So you can't make a mistake. Everything is for evolution. You're perfect. You're perfect. It's so sweet.